Maybe I should change the title. That might not be the worst idea. Get settled in, get everything going, get my little chat on the side, figure out how to share it, because I do want a link for this. Alright, back to punishment mode. Let's hold off on that real quick. Okay. Oh, hello, Hug Spray. Yo. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to share this thing. There we go. Okay, I think that worked. All right. Had a pretty interesting day today. Saying that triggered my immediate need to finish a line from Invincible. Are you sure? But I was thinking more about what is it? Oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought now. Okay. The second thing that I was thinking about that I'm gonna say while I remember the other thing. I'm seeing, sure, I'll take this. I'm seeing a lot of like the Italian brain rot. the tung 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 sahurs and the talalero talalas. Now it's like phase 2 of the meme where it's like evolved and now has like all of them being arrested. Oh hell yeah, I appreciate that. But I'm pretty like impressed with the way that it's evolved. Mainly because I thought like that kind of thing would die out after like it hit the end of its lifespan. But no, people have found a way to keep it going. Now oh my god, I can't remember what I was trying to think. I was like, oh, that's gonna be like such a cool topic to talk about because it's like something that I'm thinking about, and it's just gonna be like something that I can just keep talking about. I think it had to do with opinions, and I think that's why I thought it would be like good to ouch say for this, but I can't remember it, so I'll just ignore it for now. I already lost my mantle. We have concussive tears and cursed eye. The no. Oh, I almost got hit there. Oh man. First room lost mantle. First floor, I should say. Definitely not what you want, but you know, what can you do? We have concussive tears, so we have a bit of a damage up from Iron Bar as well. There you go. Easy first fight. Get some money. No nickels, so I don't feel inclined to check out the shop, but we do have 2 bombas. Maybe we attempt to find our secret room. If I had to guess, I'd say it's right here. There we go. Oh, a nickel. Okay, now I definitely feel inclined to check out the shop. Even if we blow up the keeper and he drops like a single cent, you get something good. Oh, I heard he's fun. I want to try him out. Oh, restock for sale. Holy moly. But I know he has like the playstyle that if you like shoot enemies, they drop coins. And when I first unlocked regular keeper, I thought that's what he did. And so I was sorely disappointed when I played through and he didn't do that. If I died 3 times this stream before mom, that's a pretty interesting thing. Yeah, I might give that a try. I mean, I'm already playing Tainted Lost. And if I play the untainted version, I already did all of his unlocks. But maybe I'll try somebody else. I have Tainted Keeper. Maybe I'll do that. If I die 3 times, I'll try somebody else. But, you know, I'll try to do the Tainted unlocks, because I know they got some good stuff. Now I really gotta lock in. Before there wasn't any stakes besides Heartbreak. I don't know who I'd want to do though, because so far I have Tainted Isaac, who I've done the most for. It's because I really enjoy the way he plays. Mainly because I just focus on doing the transformations, and then that really helps out with like things like flight when you can't carry an item with you. I know Tainted Lilith has some good stuff, but I don't have her unlocked. I really need to spend some time. Like, I don't know if I want to do it on my own time or if I want to stream it, just unlocking the Tainted characters. It could be fun. Tapeworm is just a tiers up, or a range up I should say, so we will happily take that. Look at that. Easily cleared through this room. And my secret room is smelling like it's not to the right here, but maybe to the left? Yeah. Easy find. Don't die to a trap chest this time. I've learned my lesson. Get a free nickel. And I could have bombed in there if I didn't have a key. Yeah, I might need to do some mining off camera. Let's see if we got a restock machine. Let's just play this until we get something decent. 120 volt is decent, but I think I could do better. You're fucking kidding me! God damn it! How can I say no? This is like if I ran into a pothole and I said, oh man, well I guess now I have to total my car. You only need 2 more Tainted, then you're done. Oh, that's cool. I haven't done it because if you go to the beast, you're cut off from doing all the other unlocks. And I have like a little method I try to do where I go to chest, dark room, and then Mega Satan along the way if I can. And that's kind of how I've been doing it, because you get a majority of like the notable unlocks from doing that. The only one that always gives me trouble so far is what's it called? Hush. Hush always feels hard. Like no matter what phase or what build I fight him in, like, oh, I didn't mean to buy that. No. Okay, wait. Donation machine, I'm sorry. You will have to pay for my incompetence. Let's take this mystery gift. Go plop this in the secret room. Diplo. Wait a minute. Definitely can't afford that. However, it's cool that it showed up. Also, maybe I bombed this restock, get some money out of it. Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting the fetus items. Placebo's fine. We'll bring that along. Maybe it's just because I need to unlock more quality 4s, and it's just like Tainted Lost doing his thing. Because I have a lot of unlocks, but I was thinking about that too. I was like, I really need to unlock like C-section, because that's just like a hype item. Nuke these little guys, and then we're good. So much money. Maybe Diplo is still possible. Translucent tears. Maybe. Oh my god, easy fight. Kill these guys in 2 hits. Pentagram. I know Epic Fetus does 20 times our damage, so that's really good. What? What does this... Okay, Epic Fetus has priority and it shoots out knives. Sure. Good run. 2 quality 4s. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know what? I actually fuck with that. Actually synergizes. We like that. I should try to find Super Secret before I leave. Just because I have infinite bombs and it would be a waste if I didn't. There we go. Okay, this is useless for me, but it's a pretty cool room. And I'm surprised that soul hearts can spawn here. I thought those were like guaranteed to be like red heart rooms. So if you use like the Hierophant in there, it'll only spawn red hearts. Pretty interesting. Okay. Definitely need to do something about our defense situation. Okay, almost sniped me from across the map. I guess I don't need Tapeworm anymore. We have effectively infinite range with Dr. Epic? Wait, Epic Fetus, yeah, Epic. Ooh. Okay, jumped at me from across the screen. Pop-a-Fly is alright. When we don't have any choice, so we'll just bring him along. I wondered why my stats changed after I took him, but I realized that was Liberty Cap doing its thing. Okay, I feel like at this point I have enough experience with these items that I should be able to hold it down. Right? Surely. I mean, at least we won't struggle for bombs, and our secret rooms are going to be guaranteed to be found, you know? Like right here. Wow. Missing now. Whoa, head of the keeper too. Okay, wait. We go find our shop. We pray for a Soul of Isaac or maybe a Perthro. We re-roll that. We get we get what do we get? I don't even know. Spin down. Sure. I mean, sure. That would give us a lot of control over our run. Not that we don't have control over our run, but 2 secret room items? It's gotta be something good, right? Also, where is our shop? I'm either gonna run to the boss room or the shop here. And I'm just gonna avoid these little creatures, these gremlins. Nuke them. Okay, I don't know how you survive that. Nuke them. There we go. And Placebo has not shown any utility yet, unfortunately. Maybe we should go find some mushrooms to blow up. Maybe they drop a pill. Maybe it's something good. The speed up would probably be the best thing. I don't think tier really helps me out with Epic Fetus. Dangerous place though. Although again, if we get something like Host Tat or Pyromaniac, we are just guaranteed a win since we can't kill ourselves. Tarot Cloth is definitely good. Good enough to take. The Fool we will just leave behind. Okay, wait, we can force something out here, right? Oh, Members Card is good though. Members Card has a decent chance of having like some kind of a rune inside of it, so maybe we go for that. Oh, it's I think it's from Friday Night Funkin', but it's just like a general like reaction thing for like quality 1 to 2 items. Strength right here. Oh yeah, true. We just walk into that members mark or membership store, you know. We get a easy Godhead Sacred Heart. I've actually gotten Sacred Heart like a ridiculous amount of times from a market like that, and I don't know why. I think at least like 3 or 4 times I've walked down there and there's just a Sacred Heart waiting for me. Not even rerolled, just there. Okay, I don't know if I have the money to make this happen, but I really want that membership card. And we have penny tiers still inside the secret room. So maybe we take that. Maybe we do the boss challenge room. Yeah, I'm not gonna take missing though, because I fuck with the run. And I think having a new run every room is just not gonna be ideal. Okay, so we won't talk about that. That little gremlin just went for me. I stood still like a deer in headlights. Oh my god. You know, maybe it's like a curse. Maybe I have to beat the game with one of the fetus items. I know, man. I'm sorry. Every time I get one of the fetus items, I end up losing. But I feel like they're so hype that all I can think is like, but what if I won though? Abel is fine. I don't really mind him too much. His sprite is misleading for me though, because I always pictured him as like being a floating head, kind of like the Isaac trinket. But he's a baby, which means he counts towards conjoined, which I never think about until I pick him up and I see him. He's just a funny little guy. I think he actually helped me clear this room out. Oh no, he didn't take care of his. Disappointing. I thought he would be able to clear one of these out for me since I was on the opposite end doing the same thing. Got to skip a room at least thanks to a Curse of the Maze, I think. Yeah. No bombas either. It means I can't find my secret room. It means I can't find the random epic fetus just waiting for me again. Almost feels like a eventuality rather than a will it happen? No. That item's gonna show up again. I really do think it has to do with like the pool of items that I have. Like maybe there's just not enough like quality 4s. But that wouldn't make sense because I have Himmelacria. I have like most other items that can spawn like Magic Mush, Cricket's Head, I believe. That just comes by default. So why do they always show up? I don't know. And I feel like quality 3s are still like worthwhile, you know? Like I wouldn't mind the sausage, that's just a all-around stats up. Also, fun fact about this room, now that I'm getting a good look at it. I know there's like a Eden start that gives you like the most dog-awful, terrible start. Like starting stats, starting everything. And you have to clear that room out with all the little spiders that spawn the little like spider sacks. And just thinking about it, I'm terrified. Because I watched Lazymattman beat it. And you know, it's got a terrible start, but eventually things pick up. But Jesus, I cannot picture myself standing there, just slowly chipping away at like a sack, waiting for the spiders to die. I don't have the mental strength for that just yet. Tears, perfect. Soul Heart, does nothing. Floor. I'll leave, because I don't think I can gamble and find the secret room for this one. Too many corners where it could be. Not enough bombs. Put the poly in the bag. Speaking of, I've seen a lot of like tier lists that tend to like rank quality 4s because, you know, all the quality 4s are pretty, you know, well, they're quality 4s. They're meant to be like game winning if you pick one up, but I think not all of them are built the same. Like for example, Mom's Knife is just like a game winning item, whereas something like Brimstone is very hype, very cool, but if you took it like all the way to like Shoal or the chest, your lack of damage would start showing up eventually, you know? And I think probably the one that is most consistently like seen by me, and also I feel like most of the time just doesn't do a whole lot, is Binge Eater. Like it's nice, but I feel like I sit the most on playing Tainted Isaac, and then as soon as I put it down, all of that like breakfast and lunch that I had like helping me out is just effectively worthless. Bunch of pills. Tears down. Explosive diarrhea. Explosive diarrhea. I'm friends till the end. Okay, we don't need any of those. But I like poly a lot. But I do feel like it suffers from the same thing as like Brimstone, where it falls off eventually. Like it can't carry you by itself. The D6, probably one of like the best items in that regard, because, you know, actually no, let me rephrase that, because if I'm saying like you'll have a regular run if you start with the item, then Poly, Brimstone are viable. The D6 relies on re-rolling other items, so it can't win you the run by itself. Same with Spin Down, like they're godly items, but if you had to just beat the run with a single item, I don't think there's any other items that could do it, at least like as easily. Wait a minute, you're kind of cool. As Mom's Knife, or even some quality 3s, like maybe Technology. Okay, wait, let me not glaze Technology. I like tech, but I don't think it's like good enough to carry like a run all the way to the end. Also, Crooked Penny means we could do some insane plays. I remember watching a clip, or no, it wasn't a clip, I was just scrolling through TikTok. I seen a live of a guy who was in the shop with a Crooked Penny, and he just like kept hitting that, and at first I thought I was watching a clip, because I was like, whoa, like he's hit like 4 or 5 in a row, and then I went to go like the video because I thought it was hype, and then I seen that he was live, and I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? These are both whatever. So Crooked Penny. Okay, and now it's worth taking. Only because I think this gives me conjoined. Get you for free. And you should give me conjoined. Yeah. Good plays, good plays. Let's see what these pills are. Speed down. Luck down. Okay, can we get a single good pill? My god. Please! I'm trying. Oh, man. We have had speed, tears, luck, and something else down. Just overall not good for us. But hey, we have 2 little Brimstones now, who will hopefully come in handy, especially for rooms like these. What's that one challenge? I think it's called the Family Man, where you have to beat the game with only like familiars. It's kind of like Lilith, but like not as good, because you don't start off with a box of friends. Yeah, I think Sacred Heart definitely has an argument, because it's just a flat damage multiplier, Maybe something like Godhead as well. Could definitely be like potential run winning items. It's also unfortunate because I don't have all the quality 4s, which means I haven't used all the quality 4s. I want to be able to rank them. Not leave, yeah, it could definitely win you games, but I think it's very reliant on having like some kind of orbital or familiar that will do the damage for you. I think on a lost run, I think that's how I beat Hush. Like I cheesed, no, that's how I beat Mother. Like I cheesed the fuck out of her. I literally had Nod Leaf and I think it was like a full Meat Boy, and then I just sat there and let the game play itself, and I think I got Delirium with that as well. And I was literally just on my phone playing Clash of Clans while I waited for it to win, and it felt cheesy, but if the game allowed me to do it, I figured I might as well. Nod Leaf Serpent's Kiss, true. It's just, yeah, I was gonna open it, but I was like, no, I don't need it to somehow blow up on me. Now, do I want to Crooked Penny the shop? It could be cool, but at the same time, there's Diplo in here. Okay, wait. I know what to do. Take Diplo, pop it, take Mom's Key because it's a great item, take this Joker card for free, very cool, and now take this Crooked Penny, which should be charged. Is there any point to having double Mom's Key? I don't think so. Do I just do it for fun? Wait, no, I know what to do. Joker. Okay, Goathead is so good that I just want to take it, but so are the rest of these. Is it crazy to try to Crooked Penny? It is, but it would be so hype. Oh shit! Okay. We take these. Hell yeah. Okay, there's no point in taking the rest of these. So maybe I just take Maw of the Void? I don't know if it doubles up. I would love to do it again, but I have no rerolls, and I only had one Crooked Penny charge. Maybe I pop it here? Oh, wow. That, okay, free Joker. Let's take it and go. Ooh. I've actually had a Crooked Penny a lot of times before, and it's never really worked for me, which is crazy, because, like, it's supposed to be a 50-50, and I swear to God that this thing never procs for me. And now, yeah, second Mom's Key. I mean, I took it, but I don't know if it'll actually do anything for us. Should I use the Crooked Penny again? I don't know. I mean, there wouldn't be a point, because then we just have 3 Mom's Keys. But just for fun, let's try it. Ah, okay. Yeah, it had to happen eventually. Not too heartbroken about that, though, because we already got our money's worth. But yeah, I've used it so many times, and I think it was like 5 to 6 times in a run, and it just never paid out for me, and when it did, it wasn't even like anything useful. But we just got a Goathead, Maw of the Void, basically all the double room items that we wanted. Except, of course, something like Brim, which would be amazing. But we're doing pretty good. And we have a Joker, which is kind of useless now, because we have a Goathead, so we don't really need to have this. Maw of the Void, putting in that 30 times tier damage. Beautiful. Take Sty. We'll peek in here, say hi, and then say goodbye. Infinite Crooked Penny, that'd be so hype. I'd love that, but I know it's a 50-50, so the next time I try to do it, I'm sure it won't go as well. Actually, since we have a, what do you call it, Perfection, we actually get to see with multiple Mom's Keys stacks, because we have 2 right now. So let's see. That looks regular, like a regular amount of Mom's Key pickups. I don't think they stack, but we're just 2 out of 3 for the Mom transformation, so it's fine. Should we check out Joker right now? I mean, we have a Crooked Penny charge, so it could be hype moments and aura. Yeah, I think I will. Take whatever's in here, and then let's go see what the Joker has for us. Krampus, okay. Not terrible. I think we can just hashtag own him. There we go. Lump of coal doesn't stack up, so I'll just take it. Maybe if we have something like a shop again. We'll just try to crooked penny that. Super Pride. Oh my god. Okay, he's arrived a little longer than I expected. Also, Curse of the Lost again. I'm so blind. I haven't been able to find any of my secret rooms. I'd like to. Double it for aura. True. Maybe I'll do that for my treasure room then. I mean, we're feeling pretty good. I actually don't even know if double Maw of the Void will do anything for me. But it was the only option besides like Dark Bum. And I don't think having 2 Dark Bums does anything for me. They would just be fighting over the hearts. Okay. Magic Mush? Imagine? Double Magic Mush? I actually don't think I could do that. I'd actually feel like immense despair if I watched that little icon go away. Shot speed up, luck down. Sure. Yeah, I don't mind a little shot speed up. Although the luck down does hurt me a bit because I'm at 8 luck. Also, Mom's Key with this lost character. Holy moly. Chest every room and then they're all good. We love that. I don't know if Mom's Key applies for something like the red chest as well. Who should you go and where? Well, we were just talking about Tainted Lost, so maybe take him to the dark room. Could be fun. Ooh. Maybe we crooked penny this. Because Deep Pockets isn't like insane enough for me to take. Okay, well now it is. Sweet. What do we have? The world. We'll just leave it. Because I mean, I don't think it does anything if I double up. But another crooked penny hit. Can't believe how lucky this thing has been. It's supposed to be like 50-50, but I think we're like, what? 5 for 7 right now? 8 for 10? Like, we are above that 50-50 cap, which I'm not even like complaining about. Because this makes up for all the previous crooked pennies that never hit for me. Especially when there would have been extra hype moments. This thing is low-key carrying our run. I haven't even seen my item room yet, but I feel like I've already visited like 10 floors with the amount of items I have. Dark Bum pays out with a spider. Thank you, little buddy. We also have a Head of the Keeper, which means we're gonna have extra money. Which means if you get something like money equals power, we will be absolutely insane. I don't usually go for money equals power because I think it's just alright, you know? The extra damage is good, but it's just aight. However, I don't think I've ever seen like 999 money with money equals power, so I don't think I'll make it past like 200 in terms of coins. But I am curious to see how much of a damage up it can give you once you actually like giga feed it. Squeezy. Am I greedy enough to crooked penny this? Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Fat tears up. Actually the same as like ooh, I didn't know that guy blew up. Almost the same as a coat hanger, because it's a 0.8 from what I've seen. And coat hanger is a 0.7. Boom. The finger. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have crooked penny because this thing's alright. It probably worked if I doubled it up, but then I would just have 2 fingers pointing. I'd be making a constant peace sign at everything. Actually, I wonder if they coded an animation for having 2 of these, or if it would just be like the exact same like finger just doubled up. Another lifetime I find out, but not this time. Do I go for these mushrooms? Sure, I have 10 bombs. Maybe this is the magic mush that's been waiting for me. No, okay. Let's charge up Maw of the Void. Absolutely obliterate Fistula. Oh my god. Get speed. Oh no, I don't have a crooked penny ready. Oh, wait, we already came here. Haha. Whoops. Curse of the Lost is really fucking with me. Okay, pretty solid run. However, as excited as I am for how well things are going, we still have to defeat the beast. And not to diss ourselves, but we are still suffering in terms of like overall damage. Hey, props to me though. I have not lost my mantle, which given these past few runs, tremendous accomplishment. We love that for us. Making it all the way down to what? Necropolis 1? With Mantle still intact? Tremendous. Tremendous. There we go. So I think something like Guppy's Tail would really perfect our Mom's Key perfection luck right now. I really gotta be careful. I need to make sure I'm checking these chests before I fly into them. And I still haven't gotten over that run that ended in the dark room. Or shoal, I should say. I was being so carefree, casually checking all of my chests whenever they spawned, and then I just ran into one with no mantle and got obliterated. Also, members card would have been so hype right now. I have so much money, but nowhere to spend it. I haven't even had to spend any of it because I've crooked penny it and it just keeps hitting. Linger Bean. Pretty useless for us. I guess I should take it. Yeah. Where is our shopperino? Shopperino peppuccino. Ooh. These guys are a little scary. I don't like that they break off into little chunks every now and then. Okay, this should be an easy enough room. These guys are just chilling on the wall I can shoot. Yeah. There you go. Even if we don't get a chest, we get stuff. Sure. Oh my god, another crooked penny hit. You know, I looked over to read, and I didn't realize Dark Bum had spawned a fucking spider. And so I looked over, scanned the room, thought, what hit me? And then I just seen the little spider crawling at me. Oh my god, man. Crooked Penny was carrying us so hard. Oh yeah, that happens. You do hate to see it though. Oh man. That was actually so insane. I wonder how many times Crooked Penny hit in that run. At least 6 or 7 times. What was our total? I don't know. Let's check out the shop. Tarot cloth. Could be really good for us. Oh man. All because of a... You know what? Dark Bum was a downfall there. I should have been paying attention, but I can't believe he kept spawning fuck-ass spiders. Oh man. That's fine. Maybe this is like that one TikTok I seen where somebody was on a godly run and then they died and then they went to their first item room and it ended up being something crazy. I think it was Tech X. I already had a Tech X start, but maybe we get like a Cricket's Head. Maybe we get like a Magic Mush. Maybe we get like a... What's his face? What's that little dude? That like, if you take a pill and then you hold down fire, he charges up like a little trail of creep. He was actually pretty cool when I used him. A little bit of an underrated item, and I think he could hit things that were flying because I know he hit flies when I was doing it as well. There we go. Own these little guys. Also, I think we're on death, or we're on live 3. So if I die here, maybe I'll try going for oh, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the roses. I don't know why I do that bit. I'm not getting roses, but it feels like, feels correct, you know? But yeah, maybe we'll go for a Lilith run, you know? I feel like, you know, I'm not bad at the game, guys. I promise. I have a lot of unlocks. I did regular Lost, but I feel like all I do is showcase L's, which, you know, maybe we want a little bit more hype moments. Mom's Eye. Thank you for the follow. Lil Spear, that's his name. I got him out on an even start, I think, recently, and I tried him out, and he was great. Pop here. Secret room? No. Oh, really? I have no idea where it could be then. It's probably next to that big room, maybe next to the item room, but Okay, Gargling fight. Not too bad. We are basically fighting with base stats though, because Mom's Eye does absolutely nothing for us. You know what would be a cool synergy? If you had a... What's it called? Broken Mirror with Mom's Eye? Because wouldn't the tears technically just reflect backwards and then forward to you? So you would technically have like a really jank, disgusting 2020. When you could just have 2020, but you know, you gotta make do. Latch key. A little bit of luck. 2 keys, which means we'll be able to check out our special rooms for the next floor. What am I hoping for? Okay, I've actually had a chance to fight the beast now that we've made it there. I think yesterday. But even with Birthright and going into it with Mantle, I think we just got absolutely boned by the Dogma fight, which was honestly my fault. I should have played better. I think I got a little too caught up in the moment. I got a little too nervous for making it that far. And I fought the guy before, you know, I'm semi-aware of the way he attacks. Like, none of his attacks are even that bad to avoid. I just skill issued insanely hard with one of the Godhead Aura tiers. It is a very good game. Definitely worth a try. It has a lot of expansions. So if you wanted to just like rip it, getting Repentance and everything is very worthwhile. And it goes on sale every now and then. So if you don't like feel like spending, I think, what is it, like 40 bucks for like expansion and everything, you can just wait for the Steam summer sale. I mean, I feel like that's coming up soon. But yeah, definitely worthwhile. You can just get the base game as well, and the base game is fun. It's a little old now that I've seen like a bit of the sprite comparisons, but you know, it's still a good game. Everything else that was just added on afterwards was like just expanding upon what was already there. I think with a lot of the endings too, like I think when I first watched the game, it was when there was just Rebirth, and they didn't have things like Hush or Mother or the Beast. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 50, yeah, 50 bucks for what is essentially like endless gameplay if you really fuck with roguelikes. Pretty worthwhile deal, in my disgustingly humble opinion. Should I go check out this item room? I think so. Reveals all pickups and trinkets. Okay, we'll save that, get as many drops as we can, and then try to make something out of it. We don't need that key on the floor, and we certainly do not need those hearts, but we could get like a chest, and that could lead to an item. And I think secret room is right here. The Seer's Liquid. Love this item. Not that useful against things that fly, but overall just a useful item. There you go. And I think it looks cool as hell. Like, it's very eye-catching. Also because I'm a fan of the color green. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Mom's Key again. And Spider Mod. Okay. There is a heart right there. Maybe I get Pageant Boy and I can reroll everything in the boss room. But yeah, this game definitely, like, it has a very nice quality in that all of the items that you can pick up usually end up working together. And so whenever you like pick something new up, you always have to like just fire a little bit to see what new effect you got and if it works with your previous things. Like, one of my favorite ones is like homing. Like with the laser items, like it looks so satisfying to shoot the little laser and just watch it like make a perfect line through everybody. I feel like fucking Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy, just firing off my little arrow. Also, this guy's kind of like, give me the work, my god. I think I need to just ignore the red flies and just go for him. Gotta ignore the ones that burst. Oh, Mom's Eye takes care of one though, that's fine. There you go, blow this guy up. There you go, he goes down, he goes down. Take care of the little swarm, and we should be good. Thank you for popping by. But yeah, like, I think that's one of the coolest parts about this game. That, ooh, these are both pretty good. But I think having Sulfur is just the cooler option, even though we would get more deal chance from Book of Belial. Yeah, let's check this and go. Thank you for the follows, I appreciate it, and honestly, the sound isn't that bad now that I hear it again. It felt really loud yesterday, but I think it's good that I'm able to actually like hear when people follow, because I'll be able to say, thanks for the follow. We actually hit the goal the other time, and I wasn't even aware because I wasn't looking at the thing. And so when we did hit it, I ended stream, and then I found that afterwards, and I felt like an ass because I was like, oh man, I should have thanked the person who hit it. You got all the marks on Normalost and Tainted Lilith. Ooh. I only have the marks on regular Lost, but I haven't gotten Tainted Lilith yet. I want to get her, because I know she has some cool unlocks, but there we go. Ooh, keep them. You know what? Yeah, let's pay you out. Maybe you're our key to money. No? Money. No? Oh god. Oh! Money. Money. What is it with this guy in red chests? I would blow you up if I could, but just take this look of disapproval. Unfortunately, I cannot get Mom's key, which in my opinion is just like a run-breaking item. Or maybe I'm only saying that because you can get perfection with the Lost. Yeah, Twisted Pair. I've had it a few times, and the runs are already insane, and it just takes that up like to 11. I'm trying to go to the Beast. I actually got there yesterday, but unfortunately, I died to the very first horseman, and so I had to cry about it. There you go, take care of these little guys. It was a really good run too. We weren't lacking in damage. The only downside to it was I had Star of Bethlehem, and I was heavily relying on it being with me so I could have homing. Because when I was fighting Dogma, it was there, and having Monstro's Lung and every shot just homing like on what I was trying to hit was very much helping my damage. Ooh, where were you a floor ago? We don't even have perfection. That was just a regular chest drop. Oh, so this is interesting. I think Brimstone combined with Mysterious Liquid just spawns it on like random patches of the ground. What is the most underrated? Oh, hold on. I was reading that. I almost got it. Hashtag owned. What is the most underrated character? Oh my god, he hit me with this fly. I don't think Maggie gets enough credit because she has a bit of a slower playstyle. Who knows? Maybe she's actually popular. But this is just me trying to like say who I think, maybe from my own opinions. But I think Maggie's pretty good. She's a bit slow. She doesn't have the best damage, but her extra health means that we're able to do things like cheese sacrifice rooms, get a free angel item, or maybe you don't, and you can still get like a lot out of it. I think you just have to like find a playstyle that fits her. I'm trying to think as well, because I remember when I got back into it right now, I was playing what's his face. I was playing Kane, and I thought he was really fun, but I don't think he's underrated because somebody said he was like a really like good like free win type of character. Curse of the Blind, oh man. And that kind of makes sense because I mean you get free pills, like, which are just random drops that you can get like a random tears up just by clearing a floor. It doesn't even have to take up an item or anything. Having a blank card and holy card, that would be insane. Unfortunately, I don't think I've seen blank card. The closest I've gotten to that was like having a starter deck and just binking it because I also had a tarot card or a tarot cloth. Ooh, if only that was starter deck. Even if it wasn't, I'll never know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's not like, I think people like fast starts, with people like Judas or Isaac, who's able to just reroll something bad into something good. And don't get me wrong, I'm also a fan of that. I like being able to control the game and make it give me what I want. Because who doesn't like getting Brimstone or Godhead or Sacred Heart? Tainted Bethany. I've only seen her in gameplay, but I've seen that she shoots out like a little jello that then shoots out tears. And I think that's pretty cool. But I saw, talking about Lazymattman, by the way, I watched him. Oh wait, Tainted Bethany. Sorry, I'm thinking of Tainted Lilith. I'm getting them mixed up. Yeah, my bad. Ooh, sticky nickel. Maybe blow this up. Yeah, so how does Tainted Bethany works? Yeah, because I've played regular Bethany, but I don't know what the Tainted one does. Car battery. Could be useful. Let's go find our item room before we go take on this creature. Okay, she has an active item. Yes. Oh, you know who I'm excited to play too? Tainted, Jacob and Esau. Because you don't have to worry about Jacob and Hitbox since he's just like following you around. She can't have red hearts. Oh, so she's like the opposite of Bethany, who can't have soul hearts. You get a free item as a Wisp. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I somewhat remember that vaguely. Where is? Oh, there you are. A couple hits and it dies. Okay, so you basically get items as Wisps. So if you got like Magic Mush, you would have the effects of it until it broke. Okay, so they're weaker than the normal stuff. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like having like randomness, but to like a controlled extent. Like, I like D4, but I don't like TM Trainer. Actually, TM Trainer's fine, but I think a majority of the time, it just makes the run like immediately break because everything just kills you and blows up. Oh, wait, you charge Isaac's tears by holding down tears? That's pretty cool. Slightly better than Tammy's head? Nah, probably not. Because Tammy's head inherits your tier effects. So you can just enter a room, Brimstone, everything. Oh, and they stack. Oh, that's awesome. Do they have unique little sprites like the same way that Book of Virtues does? Or is it like a different kind of thing? Do you just have to like guess what you have based on like the effects that it gives you? Ooh, then Cuba Meats saved my little life there. There you go, just chilling here really quick. Pop those. There you go. Don't even risk getting hit. Let's go. The item has a small chance to be in the pool you're in. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you could stand in like a secret room or a angel / devil room, you could basically force it to give you like a mini godhead or a mini something or other. Oh my god. Okay, wait. That was definitely death 4 because I think I died early on the last one. Maybe I should try to do regular Lilith. Take her to the beast. Yeah, because that would unlock C-section, and that's something I want to do. So then I can also get her Tainted variant, and that would be a nice 2-in-1. They're just normal active items with yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense, that makes sense. Whoa, weird room. Sorry, little buddy, I gotta blow you up. Ooh, petrified poop. That would have been useful before I blew you up. And Odd Mushroom is a fat tears up. Lit 2 tiers just from one item. Huge. Look at that, we got a little firing squad now. What are you doing over there, man? There you are. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be a good... Okay. This is still gonna be a good run. I don't like these guys. I think they're called Gapers. Or that might be the other variant that has 2 eyes. Those look more like Cyclops. Which I don't think is their actual name, but they have 1 eye, so I might as well call them that. Oh my god, look at our little incubus. This thing is just rapid firing. You get 1 damage up, we're gonna be rolling. Ooh, easy room, just don't let these guys randomly walk into you. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because with the Wisps, I've had them when I was playing Bethany. And, you know, they're nice for defense, and it's good that they shoot. But they also, like, never really hit anything because they have such short range. Secret room is going to be a Bomba. I think I can push this towards you. Yeah. If it's 2 regular TNT barrels, you can't get that guy. I've noticed that. They're positioned just slightly enough apart that you can't get them. Which is weird because they put them there and it feels like it's to make you think that you can blow him up. But maybe that's just a little bit of a troll moment from Edmund. Also, this guy's getting absolutely gunned down. Like, even his little, like, particles. Oh, still hit me. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You know what? I apologize, I apologize. Ow. Magic 8 Ball. We do like a little bit of Planetarium chance. And the Folio worth clearing? Nah, we're fine. Let's just keep going. Automatic aiming and 3 times damage weapon. Ooh, looking forward to that. Actually, do need to make sure I'm visiting my shops, because BFF is just an insane item. There we go. We don't have the money for it though, so we definitely gotta start working our bands. And there's our shop. We do have petrified poop though, so if we find any like poops, we'll have a lot better time getting what we need. Fanny pack has potential. If we find like a blood bank, that could easily be a way for us to like start breaking the game. But let's focus on what we have, because we have 1 red container and 1 black heart, so we're not exactly doing amazing on health. What I would like is any form of damage up, because I think we have insane tiers, but we don't have a lot of damage to back it up. Or I wouldn't even mind another familiar, like a Rotten Baby. He just helps us out for the rest of the run. There we go. I wonder if you can get like... You can definitely get Twisted Pair, what am I saying? But would it be like a quadruple pair? Would it be 1 more baby? That's what I'm starting to be curious about. Oh, okay, there's the money we need. I don't think I'll buy Fanny Pack, even though it is on sale. Just because I want to have my money for BFFs in case they show up. And Counterfeit Penny. It's probably going to be more useful than Petrified Poop in this case. True. Oh yeah, I got so off topic. The Family Man, which is the challenge that is essentially like Lilith before she was a character. If you get BFFs on that, that's basically just a free guaranteed win. There we go. I think I also had a child leash when I did that, so that made it a lot easier as well. Oh, 2 nickel keepers. No bombs though, unfortunately. So much money, thanks to Counterfeit Penny. I have enough, so I might as well grab the Fanny Pack. I don't want to get hit, but in case I do, I might as well be rewarded for it. And I forgot I'm not playing Lost anymore, so I can actually take health. Wow. You just beat the challenge? Yeah, it took me a little bit of patience. But you know what? They start you off with enough like items that it's easy. Like once you get something to get the ball rolling. Item room. Yeah, I don't have a key though. Oh no. Maybe there's one in the shop that I can buy. There is. Remember to say hydrate to gamers. Ain't nothing worse than gaming and then realizing you haven't had any water for the past hour. I'm usually very acute of my water habits, and so I'll have like a few water bottles on my side. Speed is very appreciated. I'll sacrifice the soul heart to check in here, just because I wanted to have enemies in here, so I could have a box of friends charged up. There we go. True. From what I saw, the Lost or Tainted Lost, his only real good unlock that you know, maybe I don't know, but Sacred Orb was the only one that really stood out to me. And the rest of his unlocks looked pretty like eh. Oh wait, oh this one doesn't dash, right? Yeah, okay. Just hold fire down. Absolutely ruin his day. Oh no, he does dash. Color me surprised. There we go. Easy fight. Don't even need to take the devil. Boom. Pop in here. I'll probably just take Pentagram. I think that leaves me at 2 soul hearts. There we go. And it's the much needed damage. I didn't see he dropped spiders. I should have been aware. Boom. Much needed damage that I wanted. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it'll help me super often because it is a secret room item. But you know, it's a very hype item if you do get it. But it also needs to come early into the run, because if you're like on the chest or already like end game, it's not gonna do a whole lot for you. Ooh, bit of a scary room. Oh, he dropped Soul Heart though. Very nice. Okay, that damage is really helping out. My tears are slightly bigger, which just makes me feel better about them. Pop box of friends for this room because I don't feel like dealing with these guys. Also, my tear speed is really quick. Speedball really putting in the work. Oh, it's in the angel pool as well, yeah. That's true. I know it's secret as well though, so I think that's like a slightly easier way of seeing it, because you could find out on like your first floor. It's like the way Epic Fetuses managed to find me every single run. Hoping I'd have that kind of luck with a Sacred Orb. Probably not, but you know, we can hope. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Also, if I think about Archie, it's really good if you're going for unlocks. But I think once you have everything unlocked for a character, like, it's probably not that good. Maybe it's just like a slightly worse like Forget Me Now. Also, hold on. Yeah, I mean, it can get you a second run, essentially, right? But after you already have all the unlocks, you know, what are you gonna do? Just play the game twice? Yeah, Eden's fun. When I did co-op with my friends, I'd mainly play him because I was just excited to see what the game would give me and if I could make it work. He's a fun character, and I think I still need to do some unlocks for him. I think I just did like the base ones. So that's something to look forward to as well. I don't have Tainted Eden, not yet. Maybe that'll be the goal of this. Get all the Tainted unlocks that I'm missing, specifically the characters. Yeah, I mean, it'll give me a good feel for the beast fight. So when I finally go back to Tainted Lost, I'd be a bit more well prepared. Although I would have to get there in the first place, which has honestly proven pretty challenging. So how are you on fire, my guy? We're on the flooded floor. Get out of here. Little jumping jacks over here. I actually don't know what they're called. D7 is not good for us, unfortunately. Which means we're missing out on one item now. But that's okay. We have a decent amount of money, and we also have Counterfeit Penny. Which, for the longest, I thought was just like a little penny that was shining. But I see now that it's supposed to be like a painted penny. Jumper Cables is actually alright. It'll get us more charges for our box of friends, which means we'll be able to use it more often. Which means it'll be easier to clear floors, since we don't have to worry too hard about managing our rerolls. Or rerolls? Or charges. Thinking about it, like if I had the D6. Good luck, Dean. Praying for your run. Hopefully you have slightly better luck than I did in these last few. I mean, we're holding out pretty okay so far. Don't want to say anything and jinx it though. Spiders. And a little bit more deal chance. I think secret is probably in that little cube on the top right, but let me clear one more floor before I go in there. I'm gonna have my box of friends ready. But yeah, I'll get two things here, which is Tainted Lilith and C-section. One that I do want to get as well, that I don't think I've ever tried out, is Flip. I didn't understand how that item worked. But I saw it recently, and if my knowledge is correct, it's supposed to like let you take an item, and then if you pop Flip, there's like a little shadow or reflection of an item that it lets you take if you pop it. I'm not too sure, but that's just like from my limited knowledge. How do you unlock it? I have no idea. I don't think it's in base, because I've done a lot of runs. And I think that means I would have seen it if that were the case. Cursed die? No thank you. Also, I don't have enough health to take either of these, which really sucks because Goat Head would be ideal here. Yeah, sadly that just means we gotta go. I could try for Secret Room maybe. Could potentially be to my right. No, there's a mushroom blocking the way. Okay, that's fine. I won't try to force it out. Super secret could be right here though. There we go. Unfortunately, just gotta blow these up. Broken magnet. Don't really need. Alright, good enough for a floor. We got a little bit of a damage up. It looks like our Incubus decides to shoot red tears whenever. Delirium is Tainted Laz to unlock Flip. Oh, that's pretty cool. I said I'm excited to play him, but I know he's a little bit scary since you only get to freeze Esau every now and then with Anima Sola. I also want to unlock Dice Bag with Tainted Isaac, because I know that just gives you like a chance to have a dice item like as a usable every now and then, which could be hype as well. There we go. Oh, I think just having more unlocks that might make my life as a Tainted Lost just a little bit easier would be useful. Like, that's also another reason that I had gone for Godhead before I did Tainted Lost. It's because I figured if that shows up in the run, then it's just gonna make the run just a tiny bit easier. Ooh, stopwatch. I actually didn't know that was a speed up for the longest. I thought it just slowed enemies down. And it does do that, but it is also like a slightly better speed up than like the belt. It's very nice. So damn, these little guys are tanky. I feel like I'm putting in like a whole magazine and he's just eating it. There we go. Yeah, they're challenging, but I feel like the rewards are worthwhile. Ouch. For the most part. Oy. Also, I'm very glad that I'm readjusting, because I think I would have died a few times. Ow! As I was saying, you know, I'm glad I'm readjusting to be able to take a hit. Forgot champions do a whole heart of damage. So many dips on this room. What the hell? Yeah, we'll call that a bad timing. I wasn't expecting him to hop at me, even less to kill me in one hit. Maybe I should go Angels then, because I feel like I go Devils when I'm playing the Lost, since you can just take them for free. But I mean, technically you can do that with Angels anyways. Oof. There you go. Maybe I get you to blow up like a wall for me? Maybe find me like a room? Probably not. I feel so slow now. My tears feel so slow. But hopefully this guy drops Bob's Curse, because that would be 5 bombs for us to work with. Definitely don't want Bob's Rotten Head, because I cannot lose Box of Friends. And I think that's all he can drop. It'd be cool if you had like a minuscule chance to drop like Ipecac, because I think it's Ipecac, Bob's Curse, and Bob's Rotten Head to get the Bob transformation. Which, only 3 items, and it's not exactly easy to get like all 3 in a run. Like, it's possible, but it's a lot harder than something like Guppy, which all are in like the same pool, and you can just find from something like red chests. Oh, maybe we get this guy over here. He gets to blow it up for us. Here, Spidey, Spidey. Here, Spidey, Spidey. Come this way. Come this way. Yeah. Oh my god, a nickel. A quarter. I didn't even see the quarter. I was wondering why the music had changed. Well, we just made bank off of 1 spider. Sacrifice is not in vain. Now we get to visit that shop. Maybe get BFF first floor. Wait a minute. Things are looking up. Oh, I appreciate that, Dean. Yeah, be sure to pop in. I try to do at least one run a day. Like to keep things rolling. Oh, and there's our items. Okay. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Hopefully see you in the next one. Guillotine. You know, for being a fire rate and damage up, I'm probably gonna get myself killed because of the way that the hitbox starts working, which is very jank. But you know what? Damage and tier rate, I feel like that's worth taking. Starter deck is cool. Slightly better than having potential bad pills, so we'll just take it and go. Also means when we blow up mushrooms, it'll be all cards, which is kind of cool. And then we have a Daygauss for the next floor, which means they can't curse the blind us. Oh my god. Wait, Box of Friends gives me 2 heads? Whoa! That's a weird interaction. Now I'm really having trouble dodging. Now I'm wondering if I use it during something like Boss Rush, if I'll just have like a full suite of my own heads, just fully orbiting me. I mean, this is technically like the best orbital, because I feel like I do contact damage. And I, not to diss myself, but I have a pretty big head. That's cool. And I don't even feel like clearing that top room, but I will because I have a 1% Planetarium chance. And 1% isn't 0, so now we have to go. Uh-oh. Ow! Well, we are going in there with very low health. But I think we'll be fine. Because we have Daygauss, and that gives us a soul heart as well. Ouch. Oh no. I was watching my head and my body got hit. Thinking about popping Daygauss, but I don't know if I really want to. Should be using my head as an orbital as well. There we go. There wasn't really anything here. I could pop Daygauss to just check this curse room, but I will not because it could be right here. Yeah. Hey man, look. Thanks for the follow. We don't talk about the insane skill issuing that I've been taking part in. You know? I got too used to playing Tainted Laws. Which, who knows, maybe I'm balling out now that I know I can get hit. Which I probably shouldn't be, but, you know. Here we are. Let's get this chest. Maybe it'll have a red health for us. Something. Monkey paw. Kinda useful. Okay, let's try to get out of here without getting hit. There you go. Don't be greedy. Just wait your turn. Follow the lunch line. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get me out of here. Stepped out of line in the lunch line, and that's why I got hit. Also, get that heart over here. Oh, it's a scared heart. No wonder. There we go. I thought I misplayed my Bomba, but no, he was just running away from me. Okay, we have a guaranteed deal, and we do have a curse, so I feel confident in popping Daygauss here. Okay, okay. That first word was just a freebie. We will proceed to not get hit. That first word was just a freebie. Starting from now, we'll proceed to not get hit at all. Using my 2-head orbital schemes over here. Listen, we won't count that one. He came flying at me. I couldn't do anything about it. And another familiar, which I think it's copied by Box of Friends, so that's good. I would like a key because we have so much money that I feel like it's almost a waste if we don't get to use it here. Oh, thank you for the coin. I think I set that up for it to like play during donations, but I think that was the coin. Thank you. Okay, let's find our secret room as well. It should be right here, which hopefully means we can bomb into the shop. No, damn. Monkey's paw. Let me double check. It spawns a black heart when I'm reduced to half a heart, and it does it for 3 hearts. Also, hold on really quick. Sorry, I had to let my dog out. Little buddy needs to go use the restroom. I think somebody had asked about the monkey's paw, and I think I answered it. But I'll say it one more time. It spawns a black heart when you're reduced to 1 heart. It does it 3 times before the paw stops working. Ooh, I don't like this room. These guys only blow up into troll bombs though, so we're fine. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I took one out and the rest of it sorted itself. Do a little dodge, get a little soul heart. Yeah, we're feeling it. The fat damage from a guillotine almost makes me want to praise it. But I will not, because I do not like having my head floating around me. That's usually my baseline for dodging. I check where my head is. Wait. I wonder what happens if you use pinking shears. Like, because I know pinking shears sends your body out while your head floats. So would it send like a copy of my body out? Or would my head be the one that starts floating over to them like a gaper almost? Also, my head just blocked a shot there. Bless. Use our fly to finish that guy off. Wait, this is so disjointed now that I think about it. I'm shooting my tears from Incubus. And I'm dodging using not even my own body. This is so jank. Okay, easy enough fight though. He got absolutely destroyed. Jesus. Squeezy, we love. I said I was gonna go angels, so I will. I would have liked to peek in, but I don't want to reduce my angel chance. Curse of the Blind. Oof. I guess it doesn't matter with angels. At the very least, I'll be guaranteed something. Unless it's that room that has a bunch of hearts inside, which I guess would technically just be a health up. Also, I wonder if BFFs will make my little noggin even bigger than it already is. Let's use our head to kill that guy. There we go. Oh, right. No keys. Would Seeker be here maybe? I can get another bomb. At least I'll have a way in. No. Counterfeit penny is good, but we have no keys, even though we have so much money. Wait for these little pin guys. There we go. Bomba. Maybe secret room is right here? No. Oh man. I feel like those look like secret rooms. Maybe my guesses are just off this time. So funky little room behind us. Need a bomb to get a bomb, and then need another bomb to get to that chest. Well, there's a bomb. Huh. Yeah, this definitely looks like it could be a secret room. So where did it spawn? I hope it's not somewhere weird. I do actually want to check them out since I pride myself in being able to find those. Oh yeah, see, that's the risky part about this, is if I don't get an angel room spawn, like for the next three floors, I'm just gonna make it to the beast without any like extra items to help out. Like, it's risky. But maybe I can make it happen. Also, this is a terrible room, my god. Gotta use my flies here to get rid of these guys from a diagonal angle. There we go. I can't even shoot the corners because I have a incubus. There we go. Please have a key. I mean, it's not a key, but alright. Okay, see, that's worth blowing up. We'll give up 1 bomb for 2. Oh, I feel so jank. My tears are a foot behind me and my head is 3 feet away. Oh, okay, okay. Let us get these bombs, peep inside the store, get a key, buy this, champion belt, that's fine. Let's go finally get an item. The secret is to the left. Oh, you're right. It's connected to the shop. Okay, okay, we'll get that on the way back, since we can hit item room and then just go straight to the right. What's behind door number 1? Blind. Candy heart. What does candy heart do? I forgot. Candy heart. Healing with a red heart grants a random permanent stat up. Oh wow. Find a blood bank, that'll be really useful. I'm heartbroken. Where is this room? I checked to the right of me, didn't I? I didn't. Okay, so it could be right here. There we go. Jeez, that was hard to find. I'll cry about it. Oh, after all that hard work, nothing even useful, and there's so many hearts. Except I have one heart container, so this is all useless to me. Ow. Oh wait. Okay, now I can say ouch. They hit my head, and I thought that meant I got hit, but I forgot my head is no longer a part of me. Also, I do not like these bats. I don't like the regular bats, but I hate how tanky these are. Like, they're not that bad in terms of, like, damaging you, because, you know, they're slow. They're not really gonna get you. But I feel like they have so much health. Especially when you're on base damage and you have to fight one. Those things are just, like, a nightmare to kill. Just a little less boss armor than Dell. Jeez. Ooh. That and the, I commented this on the post, saying like the most annoying Isaac enemies. And I was dissing the what do you call them? The little devils that spawn in like the middle of a curse room. Like, cause those guys move along with you. And like, when you're trying to hit them, they'll just like slightly shimmy along with you. I do appreciate how unhittable I am whenever I have my two heads up though. These things are basically just like constantly blocking shots. Praying for an angel? Damn. Cat of Ninetales is good though. And yeah, imps, that's what they're called. Okay. Should I just leave? Let's try for super secret. Yeah, let's leave. Decent in the floor. Definitely lacking in the what do you call it? The health department though. Having myself a little coffee. Keeping my senses sharp, so maybe I don't keep skill issuing. Avoid this. And we really want health. No, more than that, what we really want is, what do you call it? Place this here. We want some way to reliably take away our red health. Because we get a permanent stat up if we heal with Candy Heart. Which honestly seems super crazy, but I'm really struggling with because I have a single heart container. Ooh. A little bit of a scary room. Never like these little bumbaflies. Bumbaflies. There we go. Oh, okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fucking an hour later. I remember what I want to talk about. Ow. So, I don't know if anybody else has seen this recently, but I think it's been a trend. The question is, could 100 men beat one gorilla? And in my head, I think no. And I think that's been a general consensus. Like, maybe if it's like athletic men who are able to like put up a good fight, maybe. But I think if it's just like your average Joe who's like, yeah, I could probably take on the gorilla, no shot in hell. I think the gorilla spins around, takes out at least 30 people with one swing, and then the remaining 60 are just petrified after seeing their fellow men get turned into a fine red mist. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe this is like a Lions versus Pokemon situation. True. Like, I don't know. I just feel like a gorilla is so much stronger. Like, if we're talking like a silverback too, like, what are you supposed to do about it? Like, even if there's 100 people, like it's like if a dog had to fight 100 like flies, like they're not gonna do a whole lot. So, terrible rooms. Breaking out my heads. But I don't know, like, I see so many people like arguing that like, no, you guys are you're underestimating humans. We could take on the gorilla. we used to hunt mammoths. And it's like, okay, you know what? If we have like basic weapons, like spears, for sure, like I would give it to the humans at least, like clutching up maybe. But if we're saying like bare hands, there's no shot in hell. Ouch. So much for not getting hit. This disjointed hitbox is just... yeah, I'll stop complaining about it. It's putting in the work. We'll lose all of our range, but we'll get a fat tears up, so that's okay. We also have strength, which is pretty useful. And maybe this will be the shop where we finally get BFFs. So these little mushrooms, guys, they're not that bad. If you ever get a, what do you call it, spider mod, you're able to see they take reduced damage when they're in their little hidden form, which I think is a little cool. We're winning that. You know what? I'll be the support in the back. Somebody can lead the charge. It won't be me though. Oh, nice. Okay. This is good, but I do need a heart to make this worthwhile. I am gonna blow you up though. Get the stars. Yeah, High Priestess. Okay, maybe I pop strength. Not right now though. Not right now. We'll think about that. We can make something out of that. Because okay, we have an empty red container now, which means if we heal, we'll get some kind of stat up. Yeah, okay. I can't forget about the skull either. We're still 2 floors away though, so we don't have to worry too hard about that. I'll hold on to strength for now. Because I know that there's a guaranteed skull that spawns for the later floors. That is what gives you that the Fool. AWAS, that's a free item. And the hearts! Okay, we got a speed and a tiny damage up. Okay, that's not as big as I thought, but that's okay. Use you right here on like the grass maybe? Please work. Yeah. That's true. And I saw that a lot too, like, yeah, the indomitable human spirit will make something happen. And I'm like, yeah, definitely, man. You know what? Hell yeah. Also, those are pretty good, but I don't think it's worth sacrificing my singular red health over. Oh, I don't have Glitch Crown unlocked yet. Maybe. Let me see if I have a bomb. I do have a bomb available, but I need to find my secret room. Actually, I have 2 bombs available. Wait a minute. I didn't even think I have Glitch Crown. Wait, that's a lie. I do have Glitch Crown. Okay, fine. I'll go for it. I'll pop strength. I'll feed this thing. I'll get 2 stats up. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go find her secret room. Maybe get a Glitch Crown. It would be my first time actually having it, so see how that goes. If we're lucky, our secret room is to the right of us, and that will make our run just a little shorter. It is. Oh, there's already an item here. Holy moly. Okay, fine. That's gotta be a sign. Down we go. I don't think it matters that I took the item, because I know you need a new pedestal for Glitch Crown to start rolling it. And now we're down to no health, but that's okay. Because we're gonna get either Glitch Crown, Spin Down, or a sausage. Boom! Alright, fine. But you know what? I'm glad I tried though. Honestly, that could have been a hype moment and aura. And I'm gonna do something a little stupid here. I'm gonna take this, survive with a single heart, and then keep rolling. Because now we have a 92% chance for an angel, which means we're 100%, 99% guaranteed to hit it. And we have a High Priestess, which means we could honestly just get like a free fight if this thing just takes care of the boss for us. And we also got a Demon Baby from KB Conception, so that's good. Avoid the hands. Wait for Brochacho to pop out. Stomp him. Light work. We got our angel. We got our health back. Holy shit! And now we got what we needed. Hell yeah! I didn't even have time to like make it a moment. I wanted it. I wanted to grab that godhead. Holy moly. And we got blood bag. Our health is back. We're so back. And then this guy pays out at 3 red hearts. So we'll be able to pay him out as well. Boom. What'd you drop? The Empress. Ah, that's okay. Is there anything else worth doing in this floor? Probably not. Let's go down to the market. If only. Then we would have had Godhead Brim. Oh my god. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. I'm gonna take Member's Card. Sacrifice one of our newly acquired hearts. And then just go down. I should actually take the stars with me, so we can get an early treasure room for the next floor. There we go. Alright, cool. And I want this guy to pay out, so maybe I'll try that, because we do have a heart, it seems, in the boss room. So potential for that, potential. Yeah, okay, okay. And then, oh yeah, we get stat ups. Holy moly. No super secret, but that's okay. I honestly thought it would have been down there, or up there. Okay, pay out, my guy. One more. I can't even blow him up out of spite. Oh well, that's okay. We got stars and we got Empress, because we have starter deck. We go on to the next floor, we have Godhead, and we're feeling good. This is a, I don't want to say a winning run, because we have no health, but this is certainly a good run. And remote detonator, free 5 bombs, sure. Take you, put you back, and now we go. Secret room might be to our right here, right next to the boss challenge room. A little bit of a scary moment there because we do only have 1 hit. And a greed fight, which means hopefully that means our shop will be not greed. So we do have a member's card now. Probably should have taken that counterfeit penny really early on, but oh well. We have a really good run going. Everything's dying in a few hits. Feeling great about it. Okay, okay, okay. Sack room is interesting. Also curious how we have a double chance. Wish there was a way to fully convert it to angels, but I don't have the health to make that sack room do something for me. Also, I kind of want to pull you towards me, because if you drop a heart, I want it. Ah, whatever. Die. Oh, he did drop a heart. Dang. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. I do desperately need a little bit of health. Got a little low there to try to make that devil beggar play out, but that's okay. Our shop could be what we really need. I would appreciate a soul heart as much as a red heart. Even though the red heart does provide the health, or the extra stats up from candy heart. So maybe I shouldn't have sacked that health. Also, maybe there's a lovers. The sun is good. Take this. Pop it here. Full health. And now we know where to go. Sweet. Then we'll have Empress, maybe for the boss fight. Fortunate that you don't get a spectral with Godhead. Feels like the aura itself would be able to fly over and hit the little guys behind the walls, but I guess not. Hey, all good, all good. I said, don't know if we got a stat up from Candy Heart when we healed via, what do you call it? Via the sun. So maybe you need to heal by picking up a red heart? If so, then that makes it a little bit worse, but I mean, we already get very minimal stats. Birthright. Okay, that's cool, but let's check out what the members card has. Forgotten Lullaby. Wait a minute. That doubles our fire rate. Yes. We'll come back for Birthright soon. And maybe there's options, but for now, look at our tiers. Holy moly. Okay, we definitely might need to blow up our donation machine. I feel like everything available is too good to pass up. Yeah, let's go for that. If we're lucky, we can even buy this. Oops, getting that cent right back. We'll even be able to buy our extra little soul heart there. Oh, sure, by 1 cent. Okay, there's probably a decent chance. Whoa! Random Blood of the Martyr? Okay. Extra damage. We love that. We love that we can access it as well. There you go. There's our Scent. There's our Martyr. Let's go pick up that Birthright. Hell yeah. Oh, you're right. I need to make sure I drop a trinket. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to even do, what's your face? We're going to take this monkey paw, and we're going to leave it in this boss room. Good reminder. Otherwise, I would have 100% forgotten about it. We'll be a little bricked for damage for this fight, but honestly, we're doing so good, I don't think it'll matter. Pop this Empress. Absolutely destroy Gish. Dunzo. Okay, then we get Little Gish. We'll drop this trinket here. Take him. Walk ourselves all the way back to get a Lullaby. And yeah, get the skull on the next floor. And then we should have our run ready to take on the beast. Honestly, that Blood of the Martyr drop just randomly being in the room is crazy. I know there's like a very low chance that pick up like a coin can be replaced by an item. And we just happen to get one that gives us like a fat damage up. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we appreciate Little Gish. He's a familiar, which means he also... Well, oh my god, look at that. We have a firing squad. And he's a part of it. He just stands in front of us. Or I guess our body, I should say, not our head. There we go. I also started taking the recordings from the lives, because I also stream it on Twitch. And I wanted to just upload the VODs, because I like to, well, personally, I like to have videos on the side whenever I'm doing things. Usually just like either a game or a commentary or something along those lines, right? And for the longest, it was like I would watch like video essays on like random subjects that I didn't really know about, but I liked the way the videos were structured. And sometimes when I am doing something, I want to just have like a big video I can put on while I'm doing something else in the background. So I'm uploading those. They're like an hour a piece. So if you ever want like something in the background while you're, I don't know, studying or doing homework and you just want somebody yammering on about Isaac, feel free to check it out. I thought about editing them because right now it's just raw content. So I'll see if I decide on doing that, because right now it's just raw content. Like you even get to hear me at the start being like, okay, let's get the stream going. All right, very cool. So it does just feel like me just generally yapping. Also, a ring, or I don't even know what I should call that, like something or other worm is there, and it does provide a tears up, but I feel like having double tears from Lullaby is just gonna carry us. Lacrophagy I don't like. I really hate Lacrophagy because it can ruin runs, but I'll take it anyways. And you know what? I don't regret it because the aura stays on the tears and they just hover around, so that's cool. Okay, Filigree Feather. We'll take this, so we'll have a bit of extra health. And yeah, the skull. I need to find the skull. I haven't full cleared, so it's probably somewhere nearby. Let's look for the little X on the skulls. That's how you find the guaranteed one. Not in here. I also enjoy finding tinted rocks. There it is. Like, that's such a fun part about this game. Boom, extra health. But I love always having to keep an eye out for like a little secret here and there. I love being able to find secret rooms. And just, you know, I've never found a super secret rock. And the times that I have, they've just been like there. Yeah, we're not even making it to Hush at this point, but that's fine. We're not going for those. We're not going for those. I probably could have, yeah. If I'd been quicker, I could have taken a free item from Boss Rush, but oh well. Let's absolutely demolish Mom. Boom. Doesn't matter which one we take because we're gonna sacrifice it anyways. Stairway. Useless for me right now, but I'll take it. And then the food. Throw you in here. Before we leave, I'll try to find my secret room. Because there's no secret rooms on the Ascent, I believe. Even a world card would be nice. Just so I can have a little bit easier time navigating once I'm there in Gehenna. Methinks it'll be right here. Oh yeah. No, I won't look inside the stairway. I don't have any money, and if it's Sacred Heart, I'll just cry. I don't need to provide myself that mental anguish. Oh my god, I got my first bot. Some bot on Twitch just commented, "Oh, here's how you can buy free viewers." Like, oh, thanks, man. I'm okay. I don't really need that. Okay, I think this will be secret. Yeah. Okay. Magic Mush before we leave. Hopefully. Am I right? Come on, game. The moon. Well, a bit ironic because we're already here. But thank you, I appreciate that anyways. We have not a lot of health, which seems to be a common occurrence in these runs. But hopefully we'll be able to pick some up along the way. We'll visit our secret room. Maybe that'll have something decent for us. Go back. Oh no, what'd I miss? Well, rest in piss, Bozo. Yeah, whatever I missed, I'll cry about it. Take you. There was one mushroom. Oh yeah, I didn't see. Damn. That's the one. That one had the magic mush. I just know it. No. Oh, wait. I think I can only access this through something like this. You don't get a deal here, since it goes straight to holy moly. Yeah. Sorry, but we have a double tier rate with almond milk. We're insane. Okay, should we check out this shop? Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay, nothing useful. I like that, because I would have been very heartbroken if I had to try to farm out for something crazy. I'll blow this up and no BFF. That's okay. We all see we don't even need it. I think we're strong enough that we can win without it. Get a free extra health. We love that for us. Now, if this is a reroll everything type of room, no, I'll pickups. Okay, let's open this. Boom. Money. Sure. Get Magician and Judgment, which are both kind of cool. And I have the room to take both, so I will. Magician doesn't do anything for me because I already have homing thanks to Godhead. However, it does give me extra range, which might be useful during the beast fight. Also, this is insane. The tier rate that I have right now, thanks to Lullaby, Soy Milk, ludicrous. We're getting hard carried. And we have a Lacrophagy, which is just creating like massive, weird shaped aura tiers. Like one of them is diagonal for some reason. Not sure what that's about. I might as well buy Pokego as well, because that's just one more item to help us out. And to be honest, I'm not gonna shy away from any help at this point. If we need the help, we'll take it. Bam. I don't think there was anything in the black market that would have really helped us out. Or if there was, I already bought it. Ooh, a little bit scary. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me, but I was like, oh wait, that's my head. Whoops. We will take this. That'll be our last hit that we can take with us. I wanna almost use the judgment, but we don't have enough money to make them work. So, we'll start. Alright. We are coming into this pretty healthy. Pretty great damage-wise. I'm gonna pop by these, even though I already took everything, so there probably won't be anything. Attack fly? He's just a regular fly. Wait, can I check these retroactively? Oh my god, I can. Okay, not sad about this, because I can just buy this, and that's another health up. This is gonna be kind of funny. I feel like one of these is gonna have something crazy. I'm not gonna have the money to even be able to look at it. But we're clearing pretty quick, which is great. I really appreciate that. There's so many like unique enemies that you can find on these floors that you like don't see anywhere else. Temperance is cool. Temperance could definitely be useful. If bad comes to worse, that's our way of making a little bit extra money for Stairway. Let's see. Try sag. Okay. 30 cents is really bad. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, I can't bomb that guy. But I can feed him bombs and get some money. Right? 2 cents. Thanks, man. Okay, let's blow up that beggar. We already fed that guy our bombs. Whoops. Oh, we take full hard damage though. Fuck. Oh, we can't take this Trisag. What a heartbreak. Oh well. Okay, actually, this is gonna have to be a to be continued. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I did go a little over my 1 hour mark, but I'll finish this up. This should be an easy win. Yeah, I know. Hey, thanks for popping in though. Catch you all on the next one.